everyone, I am starting this video by just saying thank you so much for the lovely person that sent this book to me. It's just arrived at lunchtime today. It's Sunday the 1st of May, recording this video, and it was such a big surprise. It is a book off my wish list, and but it came with no gift receipt label or anything in it, so I don't know who it was from. So if it was you, please drop me a little personal message, email, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, any of those things, so I can thank you personally. I really do like to do that if I can, but if you want to remain anonymous, a bit shy, then I just want to say thank you so much. It's a lovely book. As far as I know, I've watched a few flip throughs myself, which is why it appeared on my wish list, but I haven't looked through it since getting it. I want to have a proper close look at all the pictures, and I thought I would share with you as well. So it's got a matte cover on the book, and I'll just show you the back before we go inside. Look at these gorgeous flowers, and it says, "Welcome to my illustrated twilight world of gardens. Lose yourself as you explore a world of engaging and beautifully detailed pen and ink illustrations, all waiting to be brought to life through colouring for artists and garden lovers of all ages." Now, this appealed to me, obviously lovely botanicals and things like that inside. Now in the back, I know we're going backwards, I will show you in a minute, printed in Poland by Amazon Fulfillment. So it is Amazon paper. Now I know some people aren't keen on Amazon paper, I'm fine with it myself, and it is single-sided, which helps. So we have the cover, obviously nothing really to colour on there, but we go straight into the this book belongs to page, and we've got plenty going on here. Lovely mushrooms or toadstools, we've got lovely plants to colour, florals, butterfly bits and pieces, and a sort of almost mechanical looking bits and bobs as well, which is quite fun. I know that RJ Hampson has done some steampunk housing books, I think, so maybe that's a bit of their sort of style of colouring, but I think it's quite fun. Okay, and here, let's just move across a little bit. We have another little bit here. It says, "Welcome to my illustrated world of night gardens. Relax and explore a world of engaging pen and ink illustrations waiting to be brought to life." That's the same as the back. And it says, "In this book you'll find 2 copies of each illustration. I wanted to give everybody a second chance with every design, an opportunity to try a different media, different colour scheme, or share the pages with a friend." And what it means is if you've got several family members that like the book or like colouring, you can do one each. Obviously not at the same time, but you could do one each. And there's a little bit here about the book. It says, "Find a quiet place away from distractions, relax, immerse yourself in the process of colouring as you explore the details of each fantastic illustration." Look at these. These are the ones on the back, weren't they? It's best suited to pencils or markers. Wet mediums used sparingly. Slide cards of sheet or card or paper behind to avoid marker bleed through. That's fair. I would do that anyway, pencil or not, because sometimes the print comes off on the facing page, or if I've coloured, say coloured one, it might come off on the other page. Feel free to dismantle, split it, or whatever. So of course that's an idea. If you want to do half and half with family, you could cut the book up and share the pages. And it says there's free downloadable pages, which is really interesting. So that's fun. So if you're waiting for your book or you want to try out first, you can. I think that's rather pretty. Look at this frog, he's fabulous. Right, I really like this picture too. I hope that one's inside. So here we have a name and a picture, so they all have a little name and theme. I think so. Although it's single-sided, we do get a little tiny picture here, and this is more in grey, and these are in black, which I find quite fascinating. Just move up a little bit. So we have a lovely bee picture, and then we've got a frame, which I rather like on pictures. I think it just adds, especially when it's not a scene. If it's just like this is quite a random sort of, you know, pattern almost of bits and pieces. But look at that lovely flower. It's going to be really lovely to colour. And here we have Fawn in Brambles with a little crown look, but we've got a black background already, so there isn't lots to colour here, but you could choose to colour in that bit as well if you wanted, or leave it sort of lit so you can see the fawn. But there's quite a lot of branches and things. I think that's going to be fun. I do like colouring brambles, It sounds a bit strange, but I do. Forest cabin, look at the owl. So here's the lovely cabin, and we've got a path. It looks like Hansel and Gretel's house, I think, with a little path, stones and things, and we've got little critters. There's the owl there, look, and bits and pieces. It's rather cute. Now we have hanging gardens. This one's quite different, I think, because we've got mainly the building. I like colouring buildings, but look at the water through. We've got a tiger and a little reindeer, I think. That's what I think it is. We've got a water wheel, a king and a tortoise. I love tortoise. I'm not a big fan of real tortoises, to be honest. Sometimes their heads look a bit too snake-like, but the cartoon ones, gorgeous. Dragon Gate. Now I have seen this picture coloured someone's done a colour along on YouTube. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it is, and it's amazing. So that's I won't do this one as a video. I'll never be able to compete with that amazing one. I might follow theirs, but there's one to look out for if you get the book. Can look for theirs. And of course, because if you don't want to, it says not to use wet mediums, but if you're really good at watercolour and you use them quite lightly, or paint, any sort of paint, you can you know, protect the page behind and have a go. And I'm pretty sure the one I saw was done in paint. Pretty sure. Mr. Fogarty begins a long journey. There he is. Look, it's going to take him ages. Sitting on the snail. So here, I like this because do a background within here, just a small sunset is what I would do there, and you've got your grass. And then behind this bit, I will probably do it black. And then you've got like a frame around the little feature. But look, these look a little bit scary. Like scary monster faces within the flowers. So I think if you do it black, it looks a bit more foreboding. And look, it's a Venus flytrap. So though those look quite pretty, but you could do them like dark foreboding colours. That'd be quite fun. Anyway. Elven Homes. So look, we have a cute house. I like the fact it's within a circle, so you don't have to do any background. You can just do that bit. You don't have to do all this outside. But we've got the elf and her unicorn, no, flying horse Pegasus. So yes, person, not good at colouring people, but very small, not too scary. As well, we had the king earlier, didn't we? And I wasn't scared by that. Wild rose. So we've got a stag beetle, I guess that is. But that's not, look at these sort of dog roses. Really, really pretty. And of course you can do them sort of traditional pink, but you could do them any colour. And here we've got background, so you can choose to leave it white or do just a pen, or go in there with your pencils and really go to town with it. Rose Castle. So more roses. These look different though, don't they? What's this? What's he? Who's he? And we've got one here, look, riding on this one. Really interesting. And little people inside. They're putting washing out. And there's the king. How very interesting. Oh, and steps going up to the door. A little person. Oh dear. I'm a bit scared. I might have to draw a little platform. I don't want him to fall. Out of Eden. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So we've got a gorgeous gate. Love colouring wooden doors and gates. Same thing to me. Bricks. Love colouring bricks. And then we've got this. I'm not very happy with the snake. But obviously Garden of Eden has a snake. And we have some little critters either side as well. But they're so pretty. Grasslands. Now this is quite different. So we have our sort of rhino with a chappie on there. But look at those houses. They would sort of be... Oh, excuse me sniffing, sorry. They would sort of be like thatch on the top, I think. And we've got, look at the shape of this tree to sort of... So this is similar to the one back here, which was circular. So that's quite fun. I like that. Firefly. Now imagine what you can do with that. You can do all sorts of light coming out. We've got the light here already, so you can do a sort of dark background with the light coming out. I think I've seen someone colouring this on YouTube. Pretty sure I have. With the light. Maybe. Anyway, it's lovely. It's fun. Butterfly. I don't know why we've got dots coming up here. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, very pretty butterfly. We've got another one here and here as well, and some down here. And these really pretty florals as well. So that could be done quite simply as just a plain, or you could put some sort of background in there if you wanted to. You've got options there. I could see this dark background coming through nocturne, so obviously night. But I'm a little confused. Do we have 3 moons? What's that all about? So we've got dark here. Are there 3 moons? Or is this the moon? What's going on with these? I don't really know. But maybe it's just up to our imagination. These floral shapes are really pretty. So I'm certainly one that I will want to get on in colour. So I'm not sure what to do with that. I have to use my imagination. Now we have cherry blossoms. Another one of these circular designs with a character underneath. Obviously very pretty design with the cherry blossoms here. Really lovely. And we've got the stalk. I was getting confused between storks and herons, but I think this would be a stork in this setting. But look at this critter. This is a dragon, isn't it? Or something. A bit dragony. So that's fun. I mean, I'd be tempted to do him sort of red, but then these are so delicate and pink and lovely sort of willow looking trees. I'm not sure. I have to have a think. Very pretty lantern as well. Cuckoo clock. Now that's pretty, isn't it? And look, we've got a very dark background, and you could leave that black, or you could go over it with something else just to make it a sort of slightly different colour. Got a lot of cogs to do, sort of metallics. Look at the owl, very cute. And we've got all these sorts of oak leaves. Sorry, getting the words out. I was going to say acorn leaves. No, oak leaves to colour as well. Lots of wood, which is great fun. That's rather pretty. Jungle Nights. So look at him. And the little one here, a little insect here. These are great fun. And we've got a lovely sky here to do. Toucan. I can think of that bird, but I can't think. But monkey. I've seen one in a zoo. So that's rather pretty. Got the hills. It's quite a, might be a daunting sky, but you could always just use a pen. I'm thinking a pale blue Posca could do it. Royal Gardens. Who's our king in this one? Oh yeah, there he is. See, he's okay. He's only small. He's not, doesn't scare me. People scare me, but he doesn't. We've got a lot going on in this picture. There's this rhino. They've got some sorts of brambles, and obviously the building. But we've got all the trees. Look, there's a chess piece, a knight there, which is really interesting. The lions on the stone wall, and these look like chess pieces as well. And we've got the rook. Look, there's a crocodile. Very, very fun. Elephant! I didn't notice he's riding on an elephant. That's fabulous. Rapunzel. I think I've seen this one done on a YouTube as well. It may have just been a finished page rather than a... No, I think it was a tutorial. Someone was doing the building and it was really, really good. So there's her hair coming down. She's got her long tower. Very pretty. And we've got all these lovely brambles to colour as well. And this is one with some frame work, which, as I said earlier, I really like. So that's great fun. Got some scissors to cut her hair. Naughty. Twilight in the Magnolia Tree. Oh, look at those. They look so elegant, don't you think? Beautiful. Imagine some nice golds, purples. That's going to be a fun one to do, isn't it? Frogs. Yep, there he is. Why is it called frogs in the plural? Oh, there he is. Oops. There are the 2 frogs. And the very pretty, that's a passion flower, is it? No, I'm wrong. I can't think of the name. But anyway, very pretty flowers, and that looks like hibiscus dragonfly. Really pretty. Very nice picture. Ooh. Larry versus the monster flowers. These are quite scary, aren't they? Look at their faces. This one, look at that. Ooh. They've got lovely brambles. I like doing, and these just look sleepy. They don't look quite so scary. But look at him. He doesn't look very happy. I don't think I would be either, to be honest. So another one where, you know, I might do a black background as a frame around him, a bit paler in the middle, something like that. Be quite fun. The gloaming. So we have some animals, all the animals, but we're sort of in this floating in space. Look, we have got celestial items here, but we've got just trees here. So that's really interesting. Again, black background around here maybe, with sort of the stars shining and things, and then maybe something a bit paler inside. Don't know. We're going to end up having a lot of black if I keep doing black. Tiny windmill. Oh, it's a gnome. Oh, that's going to be fun. Look at the brickwork and the wood. We've got a little bit of metallic-y bits here, like a boiler or something, I'm guessing. I don't know. That's a very big flower. Then here's small butterfly, different bits and pieces. That's really pretty, isn't it? Very pretty picture. Trouble. Oh, is this from the cover? Yeah, this is the cover picture. So where's he going? Poor little mouse. There we go. And the crown there is fun to colour. Second set begins here. So I think they're all identical. So we get the same ones again. So it means if you make a mistake, you've got another copy, which can be quite good, I think. Or if you do the background in a certain way and then decide that you want to do it differently, or even just any colour choices really, you could use one set as practice, one set as sort of real? No, best. You know, you could take some out for framing. You've got all sorts of options going on with having two. I don't know why I'm flicking through them really, because we've seen them, but I'm just looking again because they're so pretty. I just want to see what's at the end. Here we go. So there's the website and Instagram to where to share your completed art. It's Russell James Art. So I shall have a look at that actually myself. And here are the other books. I'm just going to show you those. Steampunk Houses and Steampunk Houses 2. Fantasy Tiny Homes, Pirates, Steampunk Robots and Oceans. I'm sure there are more. I don't know why I'm sure there are more, but I think they are. But actually, I've looked at flip-throughs of some of the different books, and for me, because of the botanicals, this was the one that I liked the best, which is why it made it onto my wish list. So again, I'd like to say a huge thank you to the lovely person that sent me this. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for watching, and if there's a particular picture you want a tutorial for from the book, drop me a note in the comments and I'll do my best to do something. I've got quite a few ideas, as you could hear. I can't promise that when I actually colour it I'll do what I said, but I will certainly do some tutorials, so do let me know. So again, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day and happy colouring.